No matter what God asks of you, give it your all.
May the Lord give you peace, my brothers and sisters. Welcome to the Daily Bible Wisdom on the 21st Sunday of the year. We are people who make choices every day. Our actions and the direction of life depend on the choices that we make. Researchers suggest that an ordinary average person makes 35,000 conscious choices every day. And on this 21st Sunday of the year, the Holy Mother Church invites us to make a choice that leads us to eternal life. The context of today's gospel is quite fascinating and inspiring. Jesus ends the long discourse on the Eucharist, his own body and blood, which we have been reflecting upon for the last 3 Sundays. In the discourse, Jesus clearly emphasizes that his flesh is real food and his blood is real drink, and that whoever eats the flesh of the Son of Man and drinks his blood will have life eternal in them. After hearing this teaching from Jesus, many of his disciples left and no longer followed him. And after seeing many disciples leaving him, Jesus turned to the apostles and asked, "Do you also want to leave?" Jesus does not force anyone, even his apostles. By asking them the question, he is giving them the freedom to make a choice. A choice is that which is taken in complete freedom and knowledge. After making them know what is essential for eternal life, Jesus invites his apostles to make a choice, either to stay with him or to leave him. And we find similar context in today's first reading as well. After reaching the promised land, Joshua speaks to the people of Israelites. And he tells them and he gives them a choice between serving the God of their fathers, the God of Yahweh, and serving the God of the Amorites, the other gods. He tells them, if it does not please you to serve the Lord, decide today whom you will serve, the gods your fathers served beyond the river, or the gods of the Amorites in whose country you are now dwelling. As for me and my household, we will serve the Lord. At the end of the choice, Joshua makes his own conviction very clear. As for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. And the people of Israel chose to serve the Lord because they have experienced the marvelous deeds that the Lord has done in their lives, especially in the land of Egypt, and in bringing them out of the land of Egypt, and in leading them to the promised land. Today's liturgy, my dear brothers and sisters, invites each one of us to make a choice with faith, with commitment, and in love. A choice to follow Jesus and to stay with him, and a choice to enter into eternal life by receiving the body and blood of Christ in faith, and a choice to serve the Lord in our lives. St. Peter answered to the question that Jesus asked, "Do you also want to live?" He said, "Master, to whom shall we go? You have the words of eternal life." We have come to believe and are convinced that you are the Holy One of God. Yes, my dear brothers and sisters, St. Peter and the apostles made a choice to serve the Lord. The people of Israelites chose to be faithful to the Lord. And many holy men and women throughout the history of the church made the choice to be faithful to the Lord in their lives. What about you, my brothers and sisters? Whom do you want to serve? And whom do you want to stay with?